Hey everyone, this is Stuart with 3 Dogs in an RV, and does the sound of barking dogs really annoy you?
Yes, it does. Make them stop!
All right everyone, this is Stuart coming to you from 3 Dogs in an RV, and doesn't the sound of barking Chihuahuas really make your skin go "Urgh"? Well, or crybaby terriers? Well, we have a little bit of a tool. See, I gotta live with this barking dog all the time. So in the past, our way of shutting them up or making them stop barking, I won't say shutting up, that's too. The way we made them stop barking was to invest heavily in these little cookies called marrow bones. And then Sammy has to have his broken up by Missy. But this works just for a short period of time, and then it's repeat process, so they got us well trained. Well, the marrow bone quieten the dogs up may come to an abrupt end today. We got this dog training collar sent to us, and we're gonna check it all out and see, at least get it to work on Archie. It may be a little bit too big for the Chihuahuas because they're 3 pounds. But it should work fine for Archie, who's 14 or 15 pounds. So let's get this thing unboxed and let's check it out. All right, so we got this box sent to us in full disclosure. We didn't have to pay for it. They sent us to say, hey, can you do an unboxing video? And we said, sure, we got 3 puppies. Let's see how well it works. So let's open up the box and see what's inside. So we open up the box inside, we got obviously the instructions. Basically you have to download the Transparency app off the Apple iPhone store, since we have an iPhone. Basically, some steps on how to wear it right here. We'll check those out in a second. The actual collar themselves. So let's check this out and see how big it is. It's pretty large size. All right, so it is adjustable. It does. The joys of recording video with dogs, right? So of course Missy has to go do the marrow bone trick again. They got us well trained, don't they? These dogs of ours. So we'll adjust this, and then what else is in the box here? We have a remote control. We'll dig into that in a second, see how it works. Looks like we have a USB cable. We can always use more USB cables. It looks like a carrying strap for the remote and more instructions. So let's go and check all this out, and let's see how it all goes together. So it looks like the collar takes a standard USB type connection to charge it up. Got it all plugged into our computer here, and we'll let that sit and charge up for a second, and we'll go get the Transparency app off the Apple store while it's doing that thing and read up more on the instructions, and we'll put this thing to the test. All right, so we're looking at the how to wear sheet. So I'm just going to cover some of the key points here. It looks like it's from 8 inches to 25 inches, or for those folks that are metric, 20 centimeters to 60 centimeters. You want to set this dog collar up before you obviously before wearing it on the dog. You're going to adjust the buckle position and slide it so it fits. And insert the extra strap into the slider buckle, so we'll find that extra strap here if we need to, and then just wear it comfortably around the dog's neck. So we're going to let that thing charge up, and then we'll go ahead and try it out. So we're charging up the collar and the remote now just by plugging it into the USB on our computer. When the collar is fully charged, this red ring will change green, and that indicates that the collar is fully charged. All right, so we're going to power up the remote here just by holding the power switch in for about 2 seconds until it lights up like so. And even on the collar, you hold the power switch in on the back for 2 seconds as well, and there you go, buzzes and lights up and should be good to go. All right, so on the remote here, we're going to use the side buttons here to adjust the shock feature on here. I'm going to set it low. I'm going to set it 5 to start with, and we'll just we'll judge and see how Archie responds to it. He'll be my test case. Also on the side of the remote, there is a button here that indicates the loss lamp, which I like on this feature. So if you hit the button on the side, it'll turn on and off the light like so on the collar. So if your dog is out in the middle of the night and you can't find him anywhere, like Archie's like black-haired terrier, sometimes he disappears in the darkness. This will help us find where he is. Also, there's a button right here at the bottom of the remote. If you click on that, the collar beeps. It's another good way to find Archie when he's out in the dark. Okay, don't do this. All right, I hit this button here. This is the electric shock. Now I have it set at 5, and it gave me a good pull. So I may even just indicate that down like to 1 to start with, and yeah, because that will make Archie fly at 5. I can only imagine what 18 setting is like. And then here, it's a vibrate. So if you're, if you're sitting outside and you want to train your dog and and starts barking, you can just either give him a bolt of electricity, which I'm not going to do because I'm holding it, hit the big button here, which is a vibrate, which I think for me is more humane, and then the last one here is just a beep. All right, so now it's a test to put it on this beautiful West Highland Terrier Shih Tzu Poodle. Hi, Archie. Say hi to everyone. Hey, people. I didn't volunteer for this. Oh, Sandy's now getting barky. So let's get this collar on Archie and see how he responds. I'm sure he's not going to be asleep. We have deployed the collar onto Archie and just put it on the back of his neck for now, just for the video so you can see what it looks like. And Archie, are you happy with this? Daddy, I don't want to be your test case. Well, Archie, you have to be the test case. Too bad we can't use it on you. We haven't tied off the strap yet. We want to make sure, first off, he gets used to it. All right, Missy, let's make Archie bark.
Bark, Archie, bark. First, when you want him to bark.
He doesn't bark. Hey, what? All right, so here are just some helpful tips to get you started with this dog training collar. And again, I want to thank the folks for sending this over to us. And so the electric shock setting, my recommendation, set it at 1 and slowly adjust it up. And they recommend if your dog at 12 doesn't feel it through his hair or her hair, then you put the new prongs on, which are in another bag like this you get. And just keep testing it until there is a response. Also, do not use this for more than 12 hours a day. That is their recommended guideline. And take it off for a couple hours at a chance. In fact, I would keep it off when you're in the house, or if you're outside, then use it and just slowly use it to stop your dog from becoming an aggressive barker. We'll see how this plays out over time. We'll use it on Archie over the next few weeks and months, and we'll report back once we have more to tell you. But so far, we got it unboxed. We got it all set up. We got the Transparency app installed, which you scan the QR code and you can get all the information on the product here. So I'd like to thank the team for this GE-G2 dog training collar. Make sure you use the link below on Amazon to get it. Thanks again for tuning in to 3 Dogs in an RV. This is a little bit of an oddball video for us, but always like to share information with you on ways that make RV living more enjoyable. And one thing I know for sure is barky dogs don't, especially when they're neighbors' dogs. And we've tried everything from spray to horns to other types of collars. We'll see how this one works out. The GE-G2. Again, I'll link to it in the description below. Thanks everyone. My name's Stuart with 3 Dogs in RV, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in a future video.